Slayers Nation, welcome back, boys. 2025. Sadly, I'm sober this year because I'm still on short call, but I'll make up for it later. This video ended up taking like an hour and a half to post and upload to YouTube anyway, so hopefully I'll get a nice little buzz going and watch the rest of the documentary on the Cowboys. It just warms my heart to know they haven't won jack shit in 30 years, so it's a nice little reminder, even though I do have to watch Jerry Jones' old ass for an hour at a time. Way too many Cowboys in this league. We are going 12-1. Shout out Stoo's Football. I wore this for you, Drew. Still love the story of Drew trying to order a shirt like this with the Johnny logo on like Custom Ink or some legit website. They wouldn't do it because it was copyrighted. He just went to some shithole t-shirt store in Del Rio and they were happy to take our business. So good find, quality product. We've had this thing for like 12 years. Also shout out Lake Travis Football. Pretty sure this is my mom's visor because it's so tiny on my head, but 6-time state champions, not a big deal. 12-1. You guys know how it works. Snake draft, Thursday night. Boys, got a lot of bragging rights on the line this year. Old Birdie Birdsell. I was going to say one of the fairly newcomers to the league, but he's a seasoned vet by now. He's a multi-time champion, putting his name on the trophy. Sadly, we didn't have a loser last year. It's on me. I'll take the heat for it, but this is America. Nobody loses anymore nowadays. Everyone gets a fucking orange slices and trophy at the end of the year. So glad we just live up to the American tradition. Without further ado, drafting number 12 in the 2025 Slayers draft is our boy Kyle Benton. New father, Kyle Benton. Congratulations, brother. About to get his ATP. Sucks you guys have to also pay for your type rating now, which is kind of bullshit. But hey, it's a pretty lucrative career from what I've heard. I wouldn't know being on first year pay, but they promised I'd be making money at some point. With the 11th pick, our reigning champ, we had a passing of the torch with the trophy back in March when Birdie was out doing his type rating with American after he started with the company. So we got an official brotherly beer chugging, watching some hockey, and got to pass off the trophy and have our official ceremony. Congrats to Birdie, reigning champ. Hope you're got that trophy posted up in the new house with pride, my friend. With the 10th pick in the draft, Koopa Loop, flying with 25-year-olds making $600K a year. Must be nice. Picking the academy might have been the wrong call, boys. Coop, hope all is well, dude. Hope the move out to Georgia is going pretty flawlessly. Pick 9, our boy, the artiste himself, Mr. Altus America, Drew Coleman, numero 9. I wore the Lake Travis hat for you, dude, but also had to show you love with the Stu shirt too. With the number 8 pick in the draft, Bertle Tits, probably at the time of his life. 7th pick, our boy Mac Knott, pulling the trigger and getting married in December, baby. I'm very jealous you're like almost on year 3 pay. That is gonna rock. Thanks for answering all my stupid questions because I don't want to look them up. Trust the gouge, boys. Never go to the source stock, even if the gouge is Mac Knott. I guess you still have to have blind faith in that one. With the 6th pick in the draft, Mr. Off the Grid himself. He's gone 0 dark 30 on everyone's ass. Good luck getting him to respond to a text. Evans is, I think, out there supporting the single mothers of San Antonio at this point. God knows what he's doing. At least he's still flying airplanes. That's all that really matters. With the number 5 pick, God, I hate this slot. Josh Allen should have taken me to another championship last year. Fucking Brandon Aubrey just hitting 60-yard field goals right in my face to knock me out of the championship. It's a crying shame, boys. It's a crying shame. Can't win them all. It was a well-fought season. I'm going to try and snag Josh Allen again. The D's ridiculous. Had a screen pass thrown to Amari Cooper that was then pitched back to him, and it was counted as a passing and a rushing touchdown. Never will happen again in the history of football. Next up, number 4, down bunter, fellow Bearcat. This is Bearcat country, baby. Lido Bearcats. Titletown, as they are known, and they actually do have a lot of titles. So I was pretty impressed when I saw it outside their stadium. With the 4th pick in the draft, congrats on the United CJO down bunter. Proud of you, dude. Bleeps. Our boy Bleeps, the OG, Del Rita Slayer. Bleeps, I miss your Raptor, dude. I'll never forget sitting in the Fox Den driveway after you bought that thing. I was like, dude, you're going to crush so much puss in this thing. I think you did. You should have, at least. That was a sick truck. 2nd pick in the draft. Grabs lunch. Old Grabs lunch. Getting to fly with our boy, former Slayer, Tice, the original Rolling Magoo. I'm really happy that Steve kept that name, which brings me to the last number 1 pick in the draft, Papa Steve. Getting all his shit in the socks so we can go get a job with the big boys. Old Stevie boy, number 1 pick in the draft. Hope all is well with you and Kirby. That's it, boys. We got another season rolling up on us. I'll keep the content flowing as much as I can while I'm sitting short call. I got paid to do nothing today. Sat short call the whole day. I had to stay sober, but I guess if I get to sit in my house and get paid, well, I think too bad. Let's catch up soon. Miss you guys. Slayers forever. Peace.